Hello, in this video I'll show you the location and how to remove and replace the AC compressor on Mercedes C220 CDI W203. The serpentine belt on this car is located on the front of the engine right there, and the AC compressor is also on the front of the engine, but it's on the bottom side. It's located right there. In order to remove the AC compressor, first we're going to remove the serpentine belt. To remove the belt, we need to turn the tensioner anti-clockwise and it will loosen the belt, and then we can remove the belt. That's the tensioner right there. The bolt that we're going to be turning on the tensioner is located just underneath the belt. I'll show you with my hand. It's not very clear, very visible, but it's right there, just underneath the belt. We need to turn it anti-clockwise and it will loosen the tensioner. This is the socket that I'm going to be using, size 17, 12 volt. I'm also going to use a long ratchet to have more leverage to turn the tensioner. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Now I'm going to turn the tensioner anti-clockwise and it will loosen the belt and I can remove it. And that's the belt out. Now I'll show you where that bolt is on the tensioner that I needed to turn anti-clockwise. The bolt is right there, just underneath the pulley. Next, I'll start removing the AC compressor. First, I need to disconnect the two AC lines. The two AC lines are held by two Allen keys size 6 bolts. That's one right there, and the other one is next to it, right there. I'm going to use a long extension to get to those bolts and loosen them. One of the bolts is loosened on the AC line, but for the other AC line, in order to get to the bolt, this hydraulic pipe is in my way, so I'm going to loosen the nut right there for the hydraulic pipe, and this way I'll get the pipe to move a little bit so that I have more space to remove the bolt for the other AC line. And now I'm going to remove the second AC line. That's exactly what I'm using, long extension. That's one of the bolts out. Now I'm going to remove the second bolt and then remove the two AC lines. And that's the second bolt out. And this is the Allen key size 6 that I'm using. Now I'm going to disconnect the two AC lines, and there's also an electrical connector that I need to disconnect for the AC compressor. I need to do it from there as well. Now I'll show you the two AC lines already disconnected. You can see they're both disconnected. Next I need to remove the bolts holding the AC compressor to the engine. There is one bolt here on top that I need to remove. The bolt is right there, and then there is two more bolts that I need to remove from the bottom of the car. This is the ratchet that I'm going to use, and the socket is E12. Now that the bolt is loosened, I'm going to use an electric ratchet to remove the bolt the whole way. And that's the upper bolt out. Now I'm going to go underneath the car and remove the other two bolts holding the AC compressor. First I'm going to remove this engine under tray. And now I'll show you the AC compressor from the bottom. That's the AC compressor right there, and that's one of the bolts that we need to remove right there, and the other bolt is on the rear of the compressor. The other bolt is right there. Right there. I am again going to use an E12 socket and a long ratchet. I'm only going to loosen them, and then I'm going to be using the electric ratchet to remove the bolts the whole way. And that's the two bolts removed, and the AC compressor is loose now. Now I need to make enough space in order to take the AC compressor out from somewhere. In order to get the compressor out, I need to bring down the stabilizer bar, so I'm going to remove the 4 bolts on the bushings of the stabilizer bar and lower the stabilizer bar. You can see the stabilizer bar is going down once I'm removing the bolts. Now that the stabilizer bar is down, I have more space, but there is still this hydraulic pipe that's in the way that I need to remove in order to take out the compressor. The end of this hydraulic pipe is into the steering rack and it's right there. I need to remove that bolt in order to take out the hydraulic pipe and remove the compressor. Once I remove this hydraulic pipe, there is hydraulic oil going to be spilling out of it, so I need to do everything very fast. I'm going to take out the hydraulic pipe, take out the compressor very quickly and put back the hydraulic pipe in its place so that I can minimize the amount of spilling of hydraulic fluid. If the pipe doesn't want to come out, just wiggle it a little bit and it will come out. And like I said, do everything very quickly. Pipe is out. You can see there is hydraulic oil going spilling out. Now I'm going to take out the compressor and put again the hydraulic pipe in its place. And that's how you remove the AC compressor for this Mercedes. Putting the compressor back in its place is exactly the reverse procedure. Again, you need to remove this hydraulic pipe in order to put the compressor back in its place. And afterwards, you do everything else in the reverse order. Hopefully the video was helpful. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.